Well, welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at some iPhone 12 and 12 Pro cases from Ekster. There's some new releases from them. You may remember a while back I did a video on their Parliament wallet, the smart tracker wallet with some nice features. I've been using this daily ever since. It's extremely nice product, but they've sent me some new cases to review. This isn't a sponsored video though. They have sent me these products for free, but as always, it's a totally honest review. And I will say before we start, if you want to grab any of these products once you've watched the video, there is a link down below. That will be an affiliate link, so if you buy through that link, I do get a little bit of commission. But at the moment, Ekster have got a Christmas sale on up until the end of December for 25% off and 35% off all orders over $200. Right, the Ekster smart wallets for the iPhone 12 and 12 Pro. They've got some very good features and they take advantage of some magnetic technology. They've added some similar to the MagSafe technology that you get in the original Apple products, but they've added their own twist on it. We'll test later on in the video if it's compatible with the MagSafe charger, so if you want to skip along to that, you can do. The cases are modular, just like the Apple ones, which means there's a couple of different accessories to add on at the moment, with the possibility of further accessories coming on further on down the line. First, the case itself. Now, the case itself is made of a nice leather. I'm presuming it's like a cardboard or something inside. Very stiff sides to start with. It's a nice leather from the famous tannery Echo. They supply some famous brands around the world, so it's good quality premium American leather, and it is going to obviously have that nice patina over time as well. It has a nice lip when the phone is actually in here. We'll put the iPhone in there now. It's got a very nice decent lip around to protect the screen and around the camera module at the back. Inside of the actual case in here, we've got a nice little slot for an extra SIM card and for the SIM card remover tool. It goes in there. Also, you can fit some cash in the back of there as well. The case will still fit on. Inside the case, we've got some auto-aligning magnets for those all-important accessories. We'll touch on that in just a moment. The case fits nicely, but the one feature I do really like in these premium cases that I think all good cases should have is that microfiber lining inside. So if you get any dust particles or even metal particles with all this magnetic technology going on at the moment inside, in between your phone, it's going to scratch it. So having this nice microfiber lining inside stops all those surface scratches on the actual device itself. Instead of molded buttons or physical ones, it's got the cutouts on the side so you can actually touch the buttons on the device itself. I don't mind that myself personally, but the case itself is still quite rigid and is going to offer some decent protection if you happen to drop your phone on the floor. Right, so along with the case itself, with those self-aligning magnets in there, remember, we've got the smart accessories. The one I have here that Ekster have sent me is the magnetic folio, and it simply just clips on to the back of the case like that, making this new wallet case. So it's sort of a two-in-one if you get this accessory. Very clever, and like I've said, those auto-aligning magnets on there, get it in the right place every single time. It's got molded buttons on the side there for the volume rockers. It's got the cutouts, and it's made of that same premium Echo leather, and I like it. It features a nice cash section there to put some cash in. You can hold up to 6 cards. I've got Ekster's own smart tracker in there along with 2 others, but you can fit 6, 2 in each slot. Yeah, it feels a very nice premium product. I'm not a leather expert, and if I knew a little bit more about leather production, I'd be able to tell you, but judging from the quality that I can see, the stitching is very nice. It just looks and feels like a premium product. This also features the same self-aligning magnets in there, so it's going to work in conjunction with the case, which both have magnets to work together. So we snap it on there and it snaps every time, and it's got a decent amount of hold. I'm shaking the phone and it's not falling. It's not going to come off. That is very strong. The magnets are good, and you can see from the snap that it's got a decent strength to those magnets. Now, I did find that, first of all, when I'm putting it on there, if I'm just leaving it and just not really thinking about it, the camera alignment is not maybe perfect. Just a little push of the case and it just gets it square. that is something which comes from this kind of design. It's going to need a slight little bit of adjustment, but when this magnetic folio is on there, it adds another layer of protection, not only to the screen but to the camera. And there, it's quite a deep crevice in there. It doesn't affect the actual camera performance. I've tested the camera as well, and you can't see any of the case on the outside. So yeah, it's a nice fit, perfect cutout for the cameras, and just feels very nice in the hand. Not my personal cup of tea. I prefer the minimal design of this case, and then I'd like to test out the other accessory that Ekster do, which is the very similar to Apple, which is the smart card holder, magnetic card holder on the back, which is just sort of that card holder that fits onto the back, very small. They didn't send me that, but hopefully I'll get my hands on one of those to test in the future. Looks like a very, very cool device. It's going to work in a similar way with the magnets, like the Apple one does with the Apple cases. To be honest with you, holding the two, this is the blue Apple case. I did a video on this if you want to check that out. I'll link it up above again. The weight, it feels a little bit heavier than the Apple case, feels a bit more sturdier. The leather feels and looks like a better quality to me. Now that is just my personal opinion and not swayed by any judgment at all. I paid for this Apple case. They sent me this one for free, yes, but there's pluses and minuses for both. I prefer the fact that it's fully covered on the Apple case with the buttons and the cutout. Probably a bit of a tighter fit with the Apple case. The actual build quality, the microfiber insides, the magnets, very, very similar. But this one is about $10 cheaper, $20 cheaper at the moment if you get it off with their sale that's happening at the moment. Right, does the MagSafe work? Let's find out. I'm going to put the case back in here. First, let's just try it with the case. I've got the MagSafe here and we'll test it out. And it does. It charges. And it actually sticks on there nicely. It's not enough to hold the phone, but there's a decent amount of pull all over because you've got those self-aligning magnets. It actually clips on there and clips on there, but it's definitely charging through the case itself, which is good. I very much doubt it's going to work through the actual magnetic folio case, but we'll try just in case. Let's put it on the back. No, it's not going to work through the double layer of leather there, which is, you know, not a major problem, because to be honest, when I get home, or if I was using this like this, I'd get home, I'd take it out of that case, I'd just use the phone like that, and then I'd charge it that way, and it's going to work straight away. Yeah, so it works for the normal case, doesn't work for the magnetic folio. Of course, it wouldn't work with the card holder, the other one that they do, because it's obviously blocking the charging coils at the back, but it does work with MagSafe, the normal case. That's it. Thanks to Ekster for sending me these cases. As I said, totally honest review. I've only used it for a couple of days, and that is my first impressions, just initial honest impressions. And yeah, if you want to grab one of them, like I said, in the description down below. And there's a sale at the moment, 25% off on the Ekster website. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Plenty more phone case videos coming up in 2021. We've got lots of stuff on the way, along with lots of other tech exciting videos coming up soon. So I hope to see you on the next one. Until next time, guys, take it easy. Bye.